last month I was fortunate enough to attend the Greater Cincinnati Women's Walk to Emmaus, number 103, Table of Sarah. Everyone that had told me about it before I went told me it would be incredible, and the only word in a really quick testimony to describe it is indescribable. One of the things that happens during the 72 hours that you're there is something called dying moments. And you go into the sanctuary and you meditate for a while, and you go up, when it's your turn, you go up and you pick up something that represents whatever is hindering you from being and doing all that God wants you to be and do. And when it was my turn, our table was relatively early on, and I really wanted to turn around to the group and say, you know, you guys can take like half hour, 45 minutes if you'd like, and go and take a break, because it's going to take me a while to get through all the junk that I've been carrying around for a while. And so when I did it, I kind of felt kind of rushed and hurried, and I went through it and I took care of it. And then the next week was Holy Week. And on Good Friday, I did something that I always wanted to do since I moved to Cincinnati, and that was walk the steps of Immaculata. I thought that would be really cool. So the first 42 steps are straight up, and I took those steps to get through all the baggage that I felt I didn't quite get over at Emmaus. And with each step, I talked to God about it, and then I said, okay, God, I'm leaving it on this step. And I dropped it. And then I took a step forward. And at that first step, God said, okay, remember, it's in the past now. It's in the back. Can't go back and pick it up. Even if you get up to step number 39 up here, forget the one that's on 84, because you can't go back and pick it up. You've left it back there. And so everyone was a step forward. So those first 42 steps got rid of all the baggage. Got rid of all the things that always came up when I wanted to do what God wanted me to do. All the failures I've made, all the mistakes I've made, all the sin that had been in my life, everything that was keeping me from being able to move forward in His grace, I got rid of. And then the next 42, I said, okay, God, I'm done. Now you talk to me. And He told me some things that I didn't want to hear, hard things. But the best part was the reassurance that, as Pastor Bill preached, there is nothing, you cannot out-sin my grace. You are covered. I love you that much that nothing you can do, no matter how far outside of my will you go, you are not too far. I will still run to you. I am still here waiting for you to come back. And you, no matter how you feel about yourself, you are a treasure. You are a treasure to me. And I needed to hear that so badly. I needed to hear that I was His treasure. And when I got to step 84 at the top, I could say, I am free. I am God's child, and nothing can change that. So this song this morning is my testimony from Emmaus. I'm forgiven.
Amen. 1, 2, 3, 4.